MLB Network welcomes you inside Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Chicago White Sox. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Settling in now, Ian Desmond. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Toronto, left fielder Ian Desmond.
Underway now on the south side as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Anderson brings it in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Into the box, Kevin Pillar. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a line drive, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. At the plate, Alex Bregman. Man at first for him following the one-out single. On the ground to short. This could be two. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Standing in, Leury Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the White Sox. Left fielder, Leury Garcia. Nope.
And he lays off there 1-0. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Grichuk on the move, and foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time. One away. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Tim Anderson.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and he misses it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Grichuk going back on it to the track, to the wall. Gone! So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now.
First baseman, Jose Abreu.
First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Matt Davidson looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. At the plate, Avisail Garcia. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 1-1. Here it is. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Pilar is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Toronto, first baseman Justin Smoke.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. One and two now.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Striding into the box, number 5. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Here's Randall Grichuk. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Randall Grichuk.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Calling for it, Moncada, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. And on one pitch, he's retired. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Catcher, Wellington Castillo.
First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. So stepping in, Adam Engel.
Fielder, Adam Engel.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Pilar's there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, Lawrence Gurriel. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Lawrence Gurriel.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Digging in now, Russell Martin. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is McCutchen. And foul. Fly ball out to straightaway right. McCutchen is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder, number 20.
Digging in to try it again. Ian Desmond. 0 for 1 here in the early going. On the ground up the middle. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first. And for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double. Ready for another chance. Leury Garcia. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The fielder, Leury Garcia.
Line drive to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And that misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Andrew McCutchen. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Lifted in the air out to right. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Abreu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now,
oh, look at the sliding stop. Wow. Riding in once again,
24.
Matt Davidson. A base hit in his first trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit it. A little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
my philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Center fielder, number 11. Kevin
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Here's another 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Justin Smoke now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Now at the plate, number 5.
Now batting.
Switch hitter batting
Number
left
5.
here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
This is line to left. Garcia is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Throw won't get him. So
The
digging
right
in
fielder,
now,
number 15.
Rendell Grichuk. 2 men on,
Rendell
2 away
Grichuk.
here in the 4th. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that one stayed up a little high.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from 3rd. Digging in,
The batter,
Kendrys
number 8.
Morales. 0 for 1
Designated
for him
hitter.
here in this one.
Kendrys Morales.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
1 run, 6 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good. So here is Avisail Garcia. Flied out in his
Leading
first
off the
at bat,
fourth
so
for the
make him
White
0
Sox.
for 1 so far.
Designated hitter number 26.
Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. So striding
The batter,
forward
number
now,
10,
Yohan
second
Moncada.
baseman,
He got on top of one and was a ground out
Moncada.
victim last time. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Pilar ranging back to the track. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Wellington
batting,
Castillo. He's
catcher,
0 for 1 after
Wellington
grounding out in his only trip to the plate so
Castillo.
far. Here's a high pop-up. Gurriel is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Adam
Now batting.
Engel.
Center fielder Adam.
First pitch of the
Engel.
at-bat on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. In now, Lawrence Gurriel. He's
Leading
in to
off for
get
Toronto,
things going here in inning
second
number
baseman,
5.
Lawrence Gurriel.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Garcia racing back at the track. A jump at the wall, and he's got it. Great play for the first out.
55,
Russell Martin now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
You froze him on the
The left fielder,
fastball
number
there.
20,
Russell Martin
Ian
goes down for
Desmond.
out number 2 in the top half. Hit to short. Anderson picks it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Leury Garcia.
And leading off
He'll
for the
lead
White
things
Sox.
off as we begin the
Left
home
fielder,
5th.
Leury Garcia.
First pitch on its way. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
To short. And a good throw gets him one gone. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. It looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He had that 2-run home run back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. Throw over to the bag. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Lays off 1-0.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Skied into very shallow right. Grichuk has a read on it. 2 down. Now he'll throw back to first. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Pillar. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Kevin Pillar
sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, man. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Justin Smoke.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Justin Smoke stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Number 5. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Well, for Smoke, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Abreu. And that retires the side. Ready once again, Avisail Garcia. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin. Jake Petrichka will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Now pitching for Toronto, number 52, Jake
Daniel Parker is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Hard hit ball to short, right to him. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Yohan Moncada. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Hard sinker misses 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another payoff pitch. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Now
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1. Here it comes. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's Randall Grichuk.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, the right fielder, number 15, Randall Grichuk.
Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
The batter, number 8.
Here's Kendrys Morales. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Striding in once again.
Lawrence. Gurriel.
Into the windup and the pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Hit hard to short. Anderson scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Engel. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. 1 away. Digging in once again, Leury Garcia. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Standing in, Tim Anderson. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's a look over to first. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he is out on the tag. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready for another chance. Russell Martin.
For the Blue Jays, the catcher, number 55.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Martin.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Now batting. Left fielder,
Settling in now, Ian Desmond.
Desmond.
He was a ground out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late that time for a strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
And you've got to wonder if fatigue is becoming a bigger factor here to start the 8th. 3-0 is not the way you want to start the 8th out.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The center fielder.
At the plate, Kevin Pillar. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Juan Minaya is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance.
7. Juan Minaya.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First delivery to him on the way. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Alex Bregman, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. The runner scores from second. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. At the plate, Alex Bregman. And as he bats, he represents the potential tying run. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And there's ball 2 now. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Abreu in foul ground. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Now batting.
Here's Justin Smoke now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Number 70 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 70.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on. Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Fouled back.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
McCutcheon is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Herschel Choi is going to grab bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the eighth. J.P. Howell will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Grichuk going back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So digging in now, Matt Davidson. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. Just a tick behind for a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready with the 1-2. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Daniel Parker comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Throw won't get him at first. An infield single, and it's first and third now. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He was retired via the ground. Here's the first pitch to him. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding in, Wellington Castillo. He was a ground out victim last time up. Now will step off and fire to the bag. Line towards center field. Pilar is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So digging in, the switch hitter, number 5.
Leading off for the Blue Jays.
Aledmus Diaz is going to be asked.
Hitting for the Blue Jays.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Number 34 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Hit the other way out toward right field. McCutchen is under it. He's got it 1 away. So striding forward now, Rendell Grichuk. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A late swing at a slider for a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Choi onto the grass. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The batter, number 8.
Here's Kendrys Morales. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much. He's not messing around.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it.